Okay, let's have a look at finding the area of each of the triangles below. So let's look at B. Okay, so when we're looking at B, right, we have that area is equal to a half base times height. Okay, so when we think about this, we need to look at and label what our base and our height are. Okay, so remember, our height is our perpendicular height to the base. So this here, we would think of this as a side length, so that can be our base. Okay, and so that's B, right, when we label that. And then we can think of our height that's perpendicular to that is here, which is 5, so this is my H. So all I need to do is substitute into here. I have a half times my base, which is 12, times my perpendicular height, which is 5. I can then think of this as being a half of 12 is 6. So 6 times 5, and 6 times 5 is 30. And my units are centimetres times centimetres. So my units here will be centimetres squared, okay, when I'm dealing with area. Right, so let's have a quick look at E. Okay, so with E, okay, again, my area is equal to a half of my base times my perpendicular height. Okay, and so what I want to think of here is our base is always the length of one of the sides. Okay, so that's the base length there. Okay, and my perpendicular height is the height of something that's perpendicular to this line here, and this base. Okay, which is this height here. Okay, and so that there is my perpendicular height. Okay, it is the length or the height, okay, that it is at right angles to this line here, which forms the base of my triangle. So here I can go 1/2 times my base, which is 3, times my height, which is 2. So here I can have 1/2 of 6, which is 3. Now I also need to think of my units. Millimetres times millimetres gives me, over here my units are millimetres squared are my units. Okay.